Now, one of the biggest problems that we face in the internet is that it is conceivable that we do not know where we're going. Now, I know that some people will tell you when they speak about the internet that it serves as a checks and balance system that safeguards us against government accesses. But that's an abstraction. It is not something that really captures the whole question of where is the internet going and what is the ultimate goal that we're all trying to accomplish. And to exacerbate the situation, I think most bloggers have not really sat down to define exactly what they want and, most importantly, how to materialize those wants into measurables. We haven't really sat down and really discussed this matter at all. Since the inception of the internet, very little, if any, discourse has been directed into this line of inquiry. And this, I believe, is a serious omission. Because when we review back the results of the general elections, and most recently the presidential elections, I think one thing stands out very clearly, that there can be no doubt that the new media is today a formidable force to be reckoned with. It is one that may even surpass the MSM as we know it, and it may even stand as a power in its own right, a superpower. But there is also a danger that if we do not sit down and actually discuss the saline issues of where we want to go and how we want to achieve our goals, then what will happen is that as time goes by, those discourses that we regularly see in the internet will just be a great diffusion of energy. That's to say that they lack a focal point and they fail to converge issues, which in my view are very important, because these are means and ways for us to actually work towards a specific goal. And one of the biggest problems that we face in the internet is the idea of loose abstractions, fuzzy ideas, which really do not have the weight, the intellectual weight that can bring about good changes. Now, if you look at people like Panji Se, or you look at people like Nicosia, with due respect to them, but I don't think much about them. And let me give you a very good reason why. Because if you ask them, what are we changing for? What they'll give you is platitudes. They will give you a lot of generalizations. They will give you a lot of what you call feel-good rhetorical replies. But there's nothing substantive to it. There's nothing substantive to it. And the danger here is that it plays into our affinity for change. And the idea of change itself is not new. Everybody at some point in time finds him or herself in a rut. Even if you live in a political system that is perfect, at some point in time you would have this sinking feeling that you would want